Welcome back to my channel. My name is Charmaine. So my last video that went up was on the Glamlite Mikayla collaboration. So this palette, that palette, I did a soft, nice pink look. I really liked in this palette when I was swatching the greens and the blues here, but I told myself I'm not doing another green or blue look. But I was thinking about it and I was like, I'm just gonna do another look with this palette, and I wanted to be like with these greens and blues and maybe even this purple, just so that I've given you kind of two looks. So look like with this area up here that's more soft and neutral, and then something down here that's going to be more colorful and playful. So that's what we're going to do today, is get into down here. So we're gonna go ahead and jump in. The colors do have color names, so I think I'm gonna try to use like all these colors right here and even dip into these colors here, because I have this dress on that's like colorful and it has like pink, blue, green, yellow, purple, and you know, some black and white in it. So I think I'm gonna kind of use my dress as inspiration, but kind of take it a little bit out there. So I'm gonna take Frisky and start patting that into my crease here. And it does have a nice big mirror, so let me just use the mirror so I can be a little bit precise with my placement. And I don't know why I just decided to jump straight into this color first. I know what colors I want to use, but I did not plan out in what way I want to use the colors. So now I'm just kind of circular motions, taking the purple to blow it out a little bit. Very pigmented, as you can see. And now we're gonna do the other eye. And I think I've said this before, I cannot do one whole eye at a time and then go back and do another eye, because it won't come out the same for me. For some reason, I have to do like step by step on each eye. So when I do the one eye, I have to do the other eye before moving on. I just think I won't remember exactly how I did something, and they won't look the same. Okay, I have the purple. This purple is very pigmented. I'm gonna use the same brush. I'm gonna take this pink Iconic, and I'm gonna take that just above the purple, and I am patting that on, and then I'm going to circular motions blend that in. Normally I don't take my eyeshadow that high up, because I like to have like that blank space between my eyebrow and my eyeshadow, but I'm taking it a little bit further up. Okay, of course we're cutting our crease, because I just like to cut my crease, and I like to have like that white base so that any other color that I'm using there is going to pop and not mix in and start to look muddy. So since I want to take like the greens and the blues on my lid, I need to make sure that this is like a nice clear canvas or a white canvas so that it pops. So I'll be right back. I am back and my crease is cut. I know this is kind of looking similar to that Kara Beauty palette where I did the purple in my crease and then I did like a green halo, but it's not going to be the same. I am using green, but I'm adding a little bit of blue, so it's going to come out looking different. I'm pretty sure, at least I hope so, because I'm not going for that exact look or even that exact green. So right now I'm looking for an eyeshadow brush. I have one right here. And I'm just kind of wiping this brush off on a damp towel. So my Walmart towelettes that I get, I keep one out to make sure my hands are always clean as I'm doing my makeup. And I'm going to go into, I think I'm going to be using quite a few colors today because we're going to do something different. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pat on the matte colors and then kind of like the coordinating shimmer colors. So this color, the best color is what it's called, kind of goes with this color, which is Bonehead. So this is a shimmer that would go to this. This is the shimmer Stunning that would go with Loop. And this is the shimmer Audrey that would go with Freetown. I'm gonna try to fit all those on my lid and then kind of end it off with Mass Hole here. That's where we're going with this. So let's go ahead. The thing is, I'm trying to figure out if I want to put the best color or Stunning first. Like which of these greens. I think I'm gonna go in with this green. I'm gonna go like this. That's what I'm imagining. So first I want to go in with the matte shade. And I forgot I wet that brush to pack on my shimmers with, so I don't want to use that for the matte shades. I want to use just a regular dry brush. There we go. So that it picks up the color. This is a nice color. And we have 3 different colors to kind of pack on here, so I need to not take these out too far to make space for the other colors. So now we're going to go into Loop using the same brush since I'm going to be mixing them anyway. Loop is a nice color. And again, just pat them on so that way they blend together. See how pretty that's looking so far? And these greens are like greens I wouldn't automatically put together, but I really like seeing if I can make a look out of colors I normally wouldn't use. Okay, so let's really quick step back into the best color. So I don't want to use that, lose that. Okay, and then we're gonna go into Freetown here and add that on the end here. Alright, so this is what it's looking like so far. How are you feeling about this? I like it. Now we're gonna go put some shimmers on here. So I know that their shimmers are a little bit soft. So the shimmer that coordinates with the color, the matte color that I use, is what I'm going to be throwing on right over that shade and then kind of blending it out so that way it mixes in with the next shimmer. Okay, and now we'll go into Stunning. And you'll put Stunning a little bit on to the blue and then into the front because they're gonna all mix together. We already have like the matte base down so that way you kind of see where the color is, but the shimmers, because they're not gonna show up as pigmented as these matte shades, they're not gonna get lost in the color, but it's also going to kind of help blend and bring these colors out. So now I'm using Audrey. Okay, so now I got all my shimmers on, and what I want to do is I actually want to take this color here, Mass Hole, and put that on. So I'm gonna take the same brush that I dipped the Iconic color in and Frisky, and I'm gonna take Mass Hole and just pat it. And I'm kind of creating that wing. And I'm like doing like a patting and blending technique. So I am blending it up into the purple that I first put on as well. But I'm keeping it on like this outer edge and building that up. So I'm blending it more forward into the purple here, but not too forward into my crease. I'm kind of stopping it right here where you have like this little dip in your eye, because I don't want to lose the colors that I use here, Freetown and Audrey. I told you it was not going to look the same, and it doesn't. Okay, but it still looks like a little bit fun. All right, so now I need to do my eyeliner. I really like the lashes that I wore in the last video, the jasmine brown ones, and since you can use those up to 5 times, it says, I did clean them off. I'm going to put those back on, do my liner, and do my lips, and we'll come back on and see the completed look. We are back with the completed look. I decided to use the colors that I put on my lid for my lower lash line to kind of bring those out a little bit. I was going to go with like the purple, but I didn't want to make it too dark underneath my eye, and I did put the lashes back on. I used ColourPop eyeliner in my waterline, the pink, to kind of bring out the pink that I used in my crease, or just above my crease. And then I just did a soft nude lip because my eyes are already saying everything I wanted to say. So the look does kind of go with my dress. I think this is like a very fun and colorful look. Comment down below what you think of it. I did use this palette, so now I'm kind of giving you a soft look with this palette and then like a bold, colorful look with this palette. So I guess it's like a 2-in-1, however, they're being posted at different times. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any future videos. And of course, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.